What up, what up? Welcome back. 5 minutes of F&I with your guy, Evan, aka the Money Man. Today, we're going to be talking about cross-training, something that we should be doing with our leader or management staff, as well as our salespeople, right? Anybody on the variable side, it wouldn't hurt to let everybody know what we're doing, how we're doing it, why we're doing it, all of the things, right? So one thing that comes with cross-training is that you're going to be effective across the board, not just in that position, not just in finance, not just in the management side, not just in BDC. Everybody's going to benefit from it. What I mean by that is when we sit in the same seat that our peer or employee sits in and we understand their day-to-day practices, we're more likely going to respect or have respect for what they do on a day-to-day basis, right? Sales managers aren't just monkeys printing pencils, right? Like some finance people would say. And finance people aren't just those, I'm not going to go there, right? They're not those egocentric people that only want a good deal and want a bunch of leg and all the things, right? In the majority of cases, they're good people. They're leaders, but we just don't understand completely. There's not as much clarity as maybe there could be or should be, right? So cross-training will help with that. It'll help gain respect throughout your organization. It'll help other people and management staff realize what other positions or other departments actually do. So if you're in finance, I always have a saying, we need to get off finance island. We're not just paper pushers. We need to be leaders. So that means get out of the office, go sit in with a sales manager and see how they're doing their day-to-day operations. See what they're doing other than just penciling deals, how they're working and communicating with salespeople. What are they currently training on? What are some things that they have to go through before we get the deal in finance, and vice versa, right? I fully believe that sales managers, if they haven't been in finance, they need to at least sit in finance for a while, right? One of the quick ways to do that would be to cross-train. Go sit in their office for a couple deals, maybe a couple hours, see how the flow works, see how the finance managers are conversating with banks, see how we're conversating with salespeople, how we're reaching out to accounting, how we might be contacting different title departments, how we have to calculate taxes on products sold, all of those things, all the ins and outs of what we do on a daily basis. Now, take it to the sales perspective. I fully believe that salespeople need to be trained by multiple facets, by multiple leaders within our organization, not just by our GSM, not just by our sales managers, not just by our finance managers. They need to be trained by other salespeople, BDC directors. They need to sit in with accounting. They need to go watch detail on how they apply the ceramic coating that they're going to be selling and pitching. They need to sit in with a service advisor. They need to go ask questions in other departments. One team, one mission, right? Lasco just said that not too long ago, and it fully resonated, and it made me have a flashback of when we were over at Dan Cummins. It was one team, one mission. Everybody drank the Kool-Aid or you got out, right? So that's one thing and one reason why we excelled faster than other dealerships that I see is that we put our egos away. We cross-trained in multiple facets in multiple ways. We gained respect for each other, and we just got the job done, right? So start cross-training if you're not already, and if you are, put a guideline or a blueprint, put a template, some way that you can track on what you've learned, what is there left to learn, and what benefits are you picking up as a whole, as a group. Let's rock.